Hello and welcome to Torchwood Declassified episode 5. Today we'll be reviewing 2.9 and 2.10, and they are Imprisoned and Beast. We've also got an audio review coming up from The Last of Timelords. So we're going to just quickly kick off with a real quick review of Imprisoned 2.9, which was written by The Last of Timelords. It's the second part of a two-parter story. And I think the episode rounds off the whole story and the whole plotline rather well, much better than some previous two-parters have done, not just in this series but in series 1 as well. And so I definitely think The Last of the Timelords has the capability of writing a two-parter and keeping part 1 fresh and exciting, and then leaving it on a cliffhanger, but then continuing that story into a second part, not rounding up too quickly, but keeping the story nice and steady, keeping the plotline going, and giving us all interested and wanting to find out what happens next. And that's an integral part of the script, to keep things fresh, to keep things exciting, because we don't want somebody to log on to DWO, can read one of our episodes, and get to the second line, pretty boring, and then just, log off again. So, capturing the reader's attention is essential in a script, and even more so in the second part, because although some people think, oh, I really want to find out, what happens, some people might not, and some people might be put off if either the cliffhanger isn't exciting or the first part's not been very capturing, I suppose. So now we're going to hear what The Last of Timelords has to say about his script. This is reviewing 2.8 and 2.9, so you're getting a review of both episodes.
Hello, I am The Last of the Timelords, writer of episodes 8 and 9 of the Torchwood Script Series, and here is my review and behind the scenes look of my two episodes. Originally, with my story, it was just going to be one single episode, which was going to fill up the allocation of episode 9 in the series. But coming to the few weeks before my episode, I Am the Doctor decided to split my episode in half, as we didn't have a reply from Peter 122 with his story for episode 8. I ended up choosing two different titles. Originally, episode 9 was going to be called Birthday, but that was changed and put onto episode 8, and episode 9 now named Imprisonment. And both of them have already been posted. We've had some good reviews, and that's about it, really. I'll send you back to I Am the Doctor now. Thank you, and goodbye.
I hope you enjoyed that, the audio review. Of course, if you want to send anything in to be shown or played on Declassified, make sure you send it to Torchwood Script Series at hotmail.co.uk, and we've only got 2 more episodes left of the series, or at all, so make sure you get your files sent in ASAP so we can play them on the show, because we'd like to play your stuff, really. So now we're going to be talking about Beast, and that was written by Cyber Student. Yes, Cyber Student. Another fantastic writer, one who's very talented, obviously, and he's a writer who can, I suppose he's like the Stephen Moffat of Doctor Who online. very clever, works the script out, I assume, well before writing it, because the script always appears very detailed, very precise, very accurate. Everything's all laid out perfectly, and that's the sign of a top quality script and a top quality writer. And Beast was also enjoyable to read. I know I tend to overanalyze the episodes a lot, but Beast was a joy to read and enjoyable as well. It's sort of one of those scripts which takes you on the adventure and you really get into and you really want to read on. You don't feel, oh, there's a new post here, I might go and read that instead of reading on. But so it really does, it sort of gets into you and you feel a part of the script, I suppose. It's like reading a good book. You can't quite put it down until you get to the end of a chapter and you're like, so yeah, it's a good script, and I really hope that Cyberstudent will be staying on the TWSS for Series 3 and as as a lot of you know, I hope, we will be having a third series. That will be returning later this year. I think we've got a provisional start date of September, or start month. We haven't got a precise date yet, but we're hoping to kick off Series 3 in September, round up in December. We've also got a few surprises and special features for you in between now and September. Obviously, Time Travel is coming up with the script movie. But we've also got a few other treats, but I'm not sure when we're going to be telling you, or if we're going to be telling you anytime soon. So keep an eye out on Doctor Who Online if you're a member of Doctor Who Online watching this. If you're not, join up. It's www.drwho-online.co.uk. Fantastic website, and it's not just Doctor Who. You've got Torchwood, you've got Sarah's Adventures, all sorts, and it's a fantastic, lovely community. And then log on and come over to the Torchwood Script Series. We'll be glad to have your feedback. So want to try and guess who the